Helping is powered by Ribby Martin Fine Champagne Cognac.
I go get done, forget me education. Woman undone me only occupation. Come let me handle the thing. Please excuse me, but boom. My head very bad, my head very bad. My head very lash, my head very lash. You have sunset in that cherry glass. I did very fast. Too slow, no I'm very fast. Very, very fast. Some people they don't like me. Ashamed to that. I'm higher than the kite with no strings attached. I give that down my heart and she fling it back. She flinging it back. When them see me, I tell them woman fit is my medication. My medication. Mental is my medication. That's my medication. I is my doctor only patient. I is the only patient. I gonna list my medication.
Once me leave home, I'm in on bed. You're not afraid. Me not go back home right now. Me everybody roll like out there without leech.
With them no bobbins, man. It's strictly real. It's so that with the mother cutting. It's pagan from anything where we get to bunning. It's strictly real. It's so that with the mother cutting. Just give away the rum and watch it on acrobatic. We spread them with dirty happy. What's that black and no magic? One tap away them girl whining. On the back and papa malin. Party done, we no stopping. It's 784 we repping. Repping. Cause we do it on the grenadines. We full up my energy. Anywhere we just party from the vet to in the street. Do it on the grenadines. We full up our vibes. Anywhere you can see there, you know the party alive. Cause we do it on.
Once me leave home,
Cause we do it on.
I'm in on bed.
Because we do it on.
You're not afraid.
And when the rum done, just give we more rum. Because we do it done. I must see things from a little boy. Mommy tell me don't beat it up like stick. Breaking me ears. Any chance I get, I go drink it. 84.5 mixed with 420 wickedness. What a combination. When me done, me girl again. As I reach over the bar, them asking artists where you drinking. I say no chief for 10. Only rude boy you skinny fitted. See you whining the fan of 50. Walk you out like gym in a fitness. So force if you cannot make it, but we forcing it anyways. How we do it on the grenadines. We full up my energy. Anywhere we just party from the vet to in the street. Do it on the grenadines. We full up our vibes. Anywhere you can see them.
How will you deal with? Like you in your feelings. Don't keep on contesting. Well, I give you constant swing. You feel like soft because I shot. Don't play the yacht. My girl, fuck your mouth. This is not Manchester. Yeah, I went on Manchester. I'm hard up rat this. Yeah, I went on rat yes. Bring it out like that twist. I'll make the wine bliss. Bring it out like, bring it out like, bring it out like, bring it out like. I know she fling it up like quick. From your left to right, she flick. I hold on tight, chest stick. The friend never know that I sink big shit. Hey yo, bring this thing and come. My God, bring it. Come, I's a man love jamponina, nina, jamponina. I walk ponina, nina, walk ponina. I sweet ponina, nina, sweet ponina. So come ponina, nina, come ponina. I spot that big thing and on my way, heading over there. Them size are victim, but I don't drink my root from yesterday. She start resisting, then fall in love with me right away. When I said, you bring out the left hand in my soul. That bumper is my goal. You ever see a left hand with a pole? I know how to play my role. What you deal with? What you deal with? Lego, I know she fling it up like quick. From your left to right, she flick. I pull on tight, chest stick. The friend never know that I sink big shit. Hey yo, bring this thing and come. My God, bring it. Come, I's a man love jamponina, nina, jamponina. I walk ponina, nina, walk ponina. I sweet ponina, nina, sweet ponina. So come ponina, nina, come ponina. Give me no one ever.
You ever see a black man cheat?
Nah, just last long.
Somebody say we need a man.
Put my shoulder.
You ever see a black man like?
Then I give it the one, then I give it the two.
Somebody say we need a man. It's a kind of man. We don't cheat on woman. If I yell on me, I get a next one. In a games, no competition. This is my message to all them woman. Black man no cheat. Black man no cheat. Black man no cheat. You don't ever see me cheat. Black man no cheat. Black man no cheat.
I never cheat, and I never tell a lie. And if I tell a lie, I want all me head style. The mother girl hand me and left me be crying. They say man wicked, but woman too lie.
Think I joke and make it. Who gets hard? I'm not a cheat. Who gets hard? Chicken. Sweet like a chicken. I'm a blah blah man. So let me tell you something.
Who get bad overnight? Who get bad overnight? Check your sunset, you feel your pride. Now you just don't wanna pick a fight. Who get bad overnight? Who get bad overnight? Check your sunset, you feel your pride. Now you just don't wanna pick a fight. Who get bad overnight?
Bad from morning, bad from night. Bad in the dark, way bad in the light. But we step out everything in night. Whole crew getting on bad tonight. No behave and not calm down. Jump so hard till we lift the ground from JC. Straight cross tongue. Anywhere we go shell it down. We love all the girl them nice and wrong. Watch all the winding up in them tongues. Man are the best, punk for punk. Not in the end when they listen this song. Make sure the sunset don't make it down. Yo JC, we taking the crown.
Who get bad overnight?
She says she don't want no 3 for 10. Only good boy come make she bend. Only good boy come make she bend. She says she don't want no 3 for 10. Only good boy come make she bend. Only good boy come make she bend. No 3 for 10, no 3 for 10. Only good boy for the ends. No 3 for 10, no 3 for 10. Only good boy for the ends. No 3 for 10, no 3 for 10. Only good boy. Only good boy. Only good boy. Original, I got 12%. Still for that good boy, lash a pen. I vomit up on his beer red. Somebody shout out, they were dead. My cruising called too much of red. Cause when them drink, then I have no sense. We don't get on stage and match up friends. Only in your party is wireless.
Like a loading pack when I hit you, bam, bam, with a bad dab, it go, bad damn it, make a loading pack when I hit you, bam, bam, with a bad dab, it go, bad dab, it's so juicy, when I hit that boomsy, baby, it's so juicy, whining on that booty hard, it's so juicy, when I hit that bumper, baby, it's so juicy, whining on that booty, oh God.
I hit it with the dab, wap, make a loading back, you will take it back, come for the dab, behind the bam, bam, whip the bam, bam, like a real bad man. Crazy. I took my body hands on the knees when I give it to sister daddy, please. The strength of the beast, so me start to release my demon, but start to beat like a beat. No romance, sing your deal with it, please. No time for the ease, gal. You hear that? You think I easy? Me I deal with the girl.
Make a loading back when I hit you, bam, bam, with a bad dab, it go, bad damn it, make a loading back when I hit you, bam, bam, with a bad dab.
Girl, if you feel for someone, just come over. Take your foot and push them up on my shoulder. Hey, girl, if you feel for someone, just come over. Take your foot and push them up on my shoulder. Hey, girl, come and bounce like for baby. Girl, you too drunk, cause if you call my phone, I'll answer. Asha, dance around, girl, just bounce like for baby. Girl, you too drunk, cause if you call my phone, I'll answer. Asha, dance around, girl, and if you feel like it, call me. And if the man want it, call me. Watch how you're nice and great, stay like I fight you, do one call me. And if you feel like it, call me. And if the man want it, call me. Watch how you're nice and great, stay like I fight you, do one call me. Girl, if you feel for someone, just come over. Take your foot and push them up on my shoulder. Hey, girl, if you feel for someone, just come over. Take your foot and push them up on my shoulder.
It's good for the water and I come to the front. It's good for the water and I get to the ground. It's good for the water and I come to the front. It's good for the water and I get to the ground. Everybody mental, everybody sick, mental. Everybody mental, everybody mental.
Only people who just want to jam them. Jam them, hold them there, jam them, what them there, jam them, hold them there, jam them, over there, jam them, come back here, jam them, what them there, jam them, hold them there, and jam them, what them there, jam them, over there, jam them, over here, jam them, over there, jam them, over here, jam them, over there, jam them, over here. I say I run the road, I was told the water to overcome, then I pause. To see a sexy girl in the road, while she jamming inside she jaws. I know she mad and the way she getting on so. I know it's the soca Baptist. Deep inside her, she soul and she chanted Humbara, Hidimba, 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 Humbara. Can she say, only guns, put on the violence, put on the only bad mind, put on the fight, put on the only guns, put on the bad mind, put on the we don't wanna hear, leave it out of here. We want to hold them there and jam them, 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 hold them there and jam them. and jam them. And jam them. They say they don't want no rum song. They want a jam song. The girl them want to wine. They want to come along behind the truck and hold them there. Jam them. Hold them there. Jam them. Over there. Jam them. Hold them there. Jam them. Put on that. 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 Oh God, and if he bought you. And if he bought you. And if he Jesus Christ. They want to tell you. And if he bought you. Put him back. Put you. Put him back. Put you. Put him back, Jesus Christ. And if she hot you, hot she cut, hot you, hot she cut, hot you, hot she cut. You have a boss of the cut. Put on that, put on that, you see that? Put on that. By my head, fighting. Jam them, hold them, jam them, and hold them.
Hold them there,
Jam them,
walk them there.
jam them.
Listen to me, that's when they bad. That's when they bad. When I hear everybody, all them bad with them, I just feel like if Jesse Production do them, you do this with me? Is one of your thing of them?
Nah,
It's
well,
not one of yours.
come from our camp, but at the same time, no, that was from a different producer.
Okay, but once it's same camp,
Correct.
same camp, everything lit this year. Almost, let me be fair. Almost everything lit this year come out of that camp. Jesse Productions, I have Jesse Productions in the studio with me right now.
Jesse.
So what we say?
This is Jesse Productions, the whole team in his one man there.
Well, Jesse Production, same way, regardless.
Yeah, that is Jesse Productions you're looking at there.
Right, Jesse.
That's the man.
That's the man behind the productions.
That's the man in charge. That's the man who make the whole thing happen. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, yeah, big up to everybody right now tuning to at 97, One Bad JC Productions on the live.
Yeah.
We're live on Facebook and YouTube. If all you want to come in the live, come in the live.
Yeah, it was last year we did our interview. Last year before.
Last year.
Mm-hmm. Last year, yeah. So he's back. He's back. He's having another great year. To a certain extent. Yeah? He's having a great...
He's here to air the gripes of why the year not so great right now.
Man.
That's all.
Before we get to that bit, before we get to the gripes, how long now have you been producing music professionally?
Okay, so I will say I got serious with music, like, say, okay, this is the turnaround. In 2019, I would say for the longest I was doing dancehall, because that's who I grew up listening to.
Right.
So grew up mimicking the dancehall, and then I would say in 2023 is when we actually say
switch over to...
Yeah, let's switch your energy into soca. So
nice.
Soca for the last 3 years.
Soca for the last 3 years. It's just 3 years.
Correct.
It's just 3 years and you getting on so chargy?
Well,
wow.
The work and the ethics was always there. So it's just the little flair, the relevance as y'all may call it. That is what we're waiting for.
And I noticed that you give a lot of youths a platform. Some youths who never had a platform before. Some youths who've been trying and just couldn't get out. You just come and just open up the gate for them.
Well, that is something I feel like I have at my advantage, meaning you don't look. When you look at Jesse Productions, you don't see any big names. The biggest thing you might see is July and Voltage. And them days get to you just like me.
Right.
My thing be off of basically spontaneism, if that is a word. You know, more time in a look, you see some youth you never really see before, but it's a bad track, good productions, and something you could dig on a hole.
Yeah, because, boy, I feel like if right now, this morning, the whole minute sitting down like, may I go to Jesse for a song? He just taking youths and just putting youths out there.
Cure youths.
Listen to me. I'm young. Understand me? I don't be trying to style me like an old man. You understand me? I just touched down in my 30s. Here we're going on. Because the man bust out Skinny Fitted. I'm like, who's Skinny Fitted?
This is his first year.
Is this first year?
Well, Skinny Fitted, this is his first single. So he did a track not last year, I think the year before, but 1 out of the 2 years with Boxer Money. So he did out for a good while, just me, and he never really had that solid track to really throw out on the road for people really gravitate to him now. But Skinny Fitted has been around for a good while. Skinny Fitted is a college youth, Joshy Beats, which is me, co-producer, college youth. I have a lot of college youths around, you know, I have a lot of youths around my age, and we have the little kids like the Mr. Charles and big up Lexi same way also.
Right. But that's what I've been saying. It's another youth who's been trying to make it out the gate. Couldn't get out the gate. I just come and kick the gate open for the man with that rude boy rhythm that you have there. Bad.
Correct.
Solid rhythm though. Like
yeah.
Solid rhythm and so we're going on.
What's that, man?
We're going on. No, we're going. I want
you ready for jumping sauce, eh?
No, because yesterday we were talking about it and we were talking about the list of the semi-finalists and we were wondering how come we're not seeing Rude Boy Rhythm on the list.
What, other than Rude Boy Rhythm, what else did you drop this year?
Okay, well, we have a lot of things I
realize.
So as stated, Jesse Productions, ex Joshy Beats. We have been collaborating for the past year since No Sleeping last year. Joshy Beats has been around, but to say like get his name out there, it ain't reached the level yet. But thankfully, 365 days later, we here and I could call Joshy Beats name Brawling. Right. But with the Road Boy Rhythm, I'll say that's something, that project that started since last year, back up in November, December. The day the rhythm come in the studio is the same day. I would say basically all the tracks were recorded. I was not around when they recorded. Sometimes the man may record behind me back and stuff. I does actually still do me 95. You know, that's me 95. Right. But the energy that I left the studio with, I had to call them and to check up and say, yo, Wallace, you know. But eventually it got to that point. We knew from the start, I don't know. For the people them who had the like big songs, I won't say hits, but big songs. Sometimes I listen to the song before it even do anything to it and I don't get the feeling that boy this going to reach out this. So Rude Boy was just one of them rhythms there that reach out differently still. But in addition to that, we have Run This Ground Rhythm with songs like Black Man Don't Cheat and them sitting there. You think them bad?
Wow.
Black Man Don't Cheat.
Look the boy. Look
so
the
that
boy
was
himself.
you as well.
Look Joshy Beats right there.
That's Joshy Beats?
Yes, so that's
all
the
right,
producer.
Joshy. Yeah. So you can stay all over there. I mean,
you can come around there, no?
You can come start next to your soldier. You know, you
walk
start next to your soldier.
Go so.
Yeah, man.
Nah, the real bad boy, same man. But yeah, we have rhythms like Run This Ground with songs like Black Man Don't Cheat.
We know that.
You think them bad like us. Gravity Rhythm, Who Drinking Rum Tonight.
Who Drinking Rum Tonight?
Correct. Most people won't know about songs like Take Another Man and Come Over. They are not our rhythms, right? They are foreign rhythms, but they were recorded in our studio. If you check, you'll see
those out to your camp.
Recorded by Jesse Productions, mixed by Joshy Beats. So when y'all playing them, Joshy Beats was the one to mix it.
Right.
You know, but most people won't really knock out and say, okay, we produced by us, or we got, you know, put it out there. But it drop on Joshy Beats page. KTB drop his own, but all of that came from up in our studio.
Okay.
We have a few more, but just a lot to talk right now. Differently, if y'all want to see the catalog, you could definitely check us out on YouTube, JC Productions or Joshy Beats.
The reason why I'm getting to that though, the reason why I ask those specific questions is because this is what I want to get at. How could you have the most big tunes for the carnival coming out of your camp and nothing from your camp in that Soca Monarch list?
One thing in there?
One thing there?
Zero.
Serious?
Zero.
So the bicy box of money.
Okay, well
that wasn't his.
Right.
That is,
any rhythm produced by Jesse Productions or Joshy Beats did not make it.
No, nothing. They have nothing in the list. Nothing. Not one song, not a half a song.
How?
That's what we want to know. That's why we brought him here. We want to know if you could tell us. Can you tell us how that happened? You don't have it don't done and it don't joke. Now
yes,
you too.
this is we also. Take Cash and Rhythm.
What?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you tune. You think from a little boy it don't done. How could the most big tune for 2026? Listen, the others have big tunes, but collectively, out of one camp,
it's the most.
It's
big
the
record.
most.
Yep.
So, why you feel, my brother, you not on that Soca Monarch list?
Well, this is something that we would have thought about even before the list came out. So, seeing the list and knowing we're not on the list, it was highly expected, not to say
really?
Expected?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I just, like I said, we did talk about it yesterday when calling names, but we did already point out some of the obvious names that would have made the list. We personally would have counted 14 just from the Soca Monarch, who is currently on the list now. They made it. So the remaining persons filling the gap, hopefully we did lucky enough. We did saying, okay, well, we have big songs, this, that. So hopefully we met the list. To some extent, we heard that we did not meet the criteria of what they were looking for.
Which criteria did
that I'm still trying to figure out. So maybe we'll get some answers in the future, hopefully. But I don't know, and all, it was just something that we're not looking forward to, but something that we expected. You know, expect the best, prepare for the worst.
But that's sad though.
But why were you expecting not to make the list?
Because, well, in most cases, this is something that probably does happen on a yearly basis where artists that might have a big song or a song that could potentially shake the park or make it in a soca monarch, don't make it. This is sadly one of our years, so we're just pushing through still regardless to what happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't say, because we was waiting for the rural soca monarchs to finish, mainly the North Leeward and the South Leeward. I said before I make any steps or take any initiatives, let we just let all of that boil out before actually go make any additional steps. We lost, nevertheless. Voltage performance, I think, was a great performance. Something happened. But nevertheless, we say, okay, let we look forward to the semi-finals. At least we could make something out of that. But we'd have to just look for that semi-final in 2027.
You guys just have to keep pushing through. I hope this is not discouraging all the from.
Never.
Did you see the list of your points for the different criteria or anything?
Since No Sleeping, people, my name is Jesse Productions, but I'm also an artist spy out. I sang on the No Sleeping. So last year I kind of had a artist run, this year I kind of again a producer run. So I kind of again both sides of the metrics. I never got to see anything with any lists. When they think we did deserve to place in Camden Park, we still in know where we fall off from. Yeah, and we could never get an update as to what would have been
did you think when you went for the prelims, did you think the performances were strong?
We're talking last year.
This year.
This year
we're talking about. Yeah.
The rural carnivals.
No. Big stage.
Oh, if the people them should have make it.
If the performances at the prelims were strong enough.
You're probably talking about back in Alabama. That ain't happening yet, no?
No, so prelims you don't perform, they just listen to the songs and pick.
Oh.
So they just listen to it and pick?
Yeah.
So if they're listening to it and pick, why they're not picking the big songs? I'm thinking they probably fall short in performance, but if they're not performing and it's just based on the song alone.
I was trying to get an idea of who's responsible for picking the songs, and I was told I think it's the judges, which are Groove Master, a lady Leslie Ann, and this brethren, Gilroy Thibbles, who's a musician, Lord. a musician, right? He's a musician, right? So those are the guys that are responsible for picking the songs. Do you think that there needs to be more youth there? Because I don't know, man. I would
say yes, because if you look at the current statistics, I'm sad to say, but this is just from what I've been hearing. Nobody wants to go to Soca Monarch. They rather go to the Soca Monarch Rejects.
I mean, that's where the big songs are going there.
That's what I've been hearing. Though.
Hello. But I want to know. I think we should get the judges to answer now. Why is it you would skip over the songs that you know are the big records?
Maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't
know.
Maybe they don't know, Charging. Maybe they don't. They can't know.
Everywhere you go, you're hearing one of these songs.
Look at that list. When you look on that list, Jesse, you see songs that have 300 views.
You see songs that not even up yet.
Songs that ain't even on YouTube. Correct. And how much views you clocking? Give me an idea of some of your numbers.
Well, within the last 28 days of me analytics, 500,000, and they're just collectively in the last 28 days. So everybody, I could say at this point, would have heard at least one track from the Jesse team. Can't speak for everybody else.
You hear them kind of numbers there?
Let them just
so when they're out there picking the songs, what are they picking based off of? They need more youth in that thing and more people who are culturally relevant.
What do you think is the cause of this happening? I know you said before we came on air, you said that you feel like JC Productions is nobody's favorites, but why would you say that? Why do you think that?
I just feel like I've been in the background for a good while. More time I just up in my studio doing my thing. More while you might have to reach out to me. If you want to get access, never say somebody you can get into, as you could say, have a big team. So I feel like in most cases, probably when I should have been friends with somebody, I would say just working with a privilege, a preference. I probably never come to the meeting. So now that I'm maybe in a position where I could come to the meeting and still ain't go in the meeting,
Right.
We just get disadvantage for that one.
Yeah, you feel a little disgruntled.
Yeah.
When they did the artist camp and all that, were you guys present?
No, we went in the studio.
So you feel it's all that?
Okay, let me tell you something, because most people won't know, right? So I'm a very ambitious youth, right? For the past year, I could say all up to last year, I would have been in the studio every day. I just do my 9 to 5. When I left my work, I did in the studio. I sleep in the studio, wake, eat. You know, so all the music here and just pop up out of nowhere. You know, we've been working for the longest year since we came off the no sleeping. We say no sleeping, and it's strictly no sleeping. You know, that's the grind and that's the work that we're putting in. Last year, I say, okay, we get a big song, but that really can't fulfill the team. We gotta get more people on the road. We need more tracks on the road. You know, so from since last year coming up to this year, the idea, the intention was just, let me just try flood the market and see how best it work out for we. Luckily, thankfully, we got music that people actually were interested in listening to on a very large scale. So everything that's working out for we at this point. We actually thought life would have been a bit easier. The fact that, we come from where we come from last year, and now it's like it 2 times, 3 times bigger than how it was last year.
True.
You know, so we say, okay, at least now we could get like a lenient, so whatever the case maybe boys like is more pressure. But we're ready for anything still.
Yo, all the don't get discouraged, keep pushing forward.
Boy, now.
One day must come. With me, boy, now.
No,
it
I don't mean.
That's
not what I mean. I'm a bit upset.
Yeah, it's
right?
upsetting.
That the list is what it is.
But you know
because when we've been going through the list yesterday, Blaze, you're a DJ, right? I on radio all the time. We don't know half them songs.
Nah.
Half them songs not even in your vault.
No,
you understand?
No, and as a DJ that plays out.
Exactly, you don't hear them.
We don't play them there.
But I could identify a couple friending on that
Tell
list.
me straight, we don't play them there.
I could identify a couple friending on that list.
Jesse,
that's all I say.
I came to a conclusion, right? I came to a conclusion. I was looking at some of the rurals, right? And I came to a conclusion that, listen to me, this doesn't have to be facts. This is just my opinion. I started to feel like if maybe the judging isn't meant to be fair. Maybe it's meant to be strategic. Maybe that's how they do it. Maybe they're saying, all right, this one here had a large crowd in Mespo. So we go put this one here. When we do our next show, the whole Mespo team will come out. And this one here was consistent for the most part. So let me give my blight for this one. I don't know. It's feeling like that to me. It's feeling more political than fair. Is it giving you that same kind of vibe? Hey!
That can't be it. What do you think?
What do you think? How it feeling to you? How the judging feeling to you?
That can't be it enough.
Okay, I will just speak in reference to what would have just happened over the week. So I was sitting on one of my artists, right? And I would have just seeing how it was in Nat Leeward, I say, well, boys, if them boys didn't want to Nat Leeward, the place smash up. That's what I say, right? So coming back to South Leeward, I would have stated, I say, you know, we're going to in South Leeward here, so I say a man from South Leeward not going to get first place tonight. Said so done. And just given what has been seen over the years is just something I expect. I don't know what's the reason for it. I don't know if it's friend, I don't know if it's privilege, I don't know if it's preference. You know, but this is just a cycle that I've been seeing for the longest while without any possible reason, and all I could say is just it's expected regardless to what.
I have another opinion. Can I have an opinion? I entitled to my opinion, right? I think they need to change them three man who picking them Sunday.
Is it gonna be the same set of judges for Bacchanal Bay?
Boy,
we go see. But back to what you said a while ago when you said you feel like there is strategy and they're picking people who will bring crowd from different places. I'm
just saying, maybe have different reasons
right.
for picking the winners other than performance and other than, you know what I mean, what it should be.
It's not who bringing crowd. Because I'm telling you, that list ain't bringing crowd, bro.
Right, so it can't be that.
It can't be that.
I'm just speculating at the end of the day. No?
Granted, some people on the list could bring a crowd.
Right.
However, that full list in its entirety cannot bring a crowd. If you wanted crowd and you wanted everybody there to bring a crowd, then Jesse Productions would have had to be on that list. Kitty B would have had to be on that list. Right. Kilogram would have had to be on that list. If we're talking crowd.
Do you feel like they embrace the youths?
No,
you don't feel embraced.
Okay, right. So here I go. This is another point where I go make from since last year, right? Big up Jillian same with right. But I would have stated, I told my teammates, Boxer Money, Voltage. I said, boy, bro, thank God for no sleeping if been any other song won't make it. Because if you really check the stats, with the only youths them here, so with basically man who did in the industry for the longest while. So this is just a reputation of, like I say, over the years, that the youths them, even though they might have a song or something that is basically the biggest thing, you might get the best performance, but you're pulling the crowd differently still.
Right. You're learning, you're a youth.
You're still in
the youths them don't really, to be honest with you, I gotta tell you straight up, a lot of the youths them, they don't really give you the greatest performance.
But they're gonna get better.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's no reason to keep them out of the show. Leave them that they go in and do their thing. With time they go on and they will get the response still. They'll get a response you wow, you go see the Bagans, you go see the Flames, you go see the, you know what I mean? Leave them that they go in. Leave them that they go in. But to be fair, the youths and them boy, so a lot of them they don't give you the greatest performance. They for sure need to work on that.
That's correct. Well, in some instances, I remember blind leading blind because I go consider myself a blind man. Everything I know is off of myself. I ain't really been around much people. You know, one or two people, big up Hunter Flow same way. I ain't really get much professional help or much experience. Everything is off of me. So when a man like me now, who would I never do much, like experience much, coming to tell another man, oh, do it like this or do it like that. Like I said, blind leading blind now. So it's just basically trial and error, you know, try to get better. Before we didn't really know how to work the relevance. Now we kind of in a position where we work in the relevance and, you know, everything is a learning curve, a learning process. Most people who might go up on the internet or people who can actually help you might rather go on quick and say, oh, them can't perform all this other rather than reach out to you. Say, artists, I like your thing, you know.
Right. But let me work with you.
I feel like you're shouting too much or this or that. Watch your performance. You're bad enough, you think nice enough, but rare. But they rather go up on the internet, look for like likes or like shares of views. And then I tell you my opinion now and then I look like the bad guy because I defended myself.
That's sad state of affairs. All right, I have Jesse Productions in the studio with me right now. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. The Soca Monarch list is out. Jesse Productions, who did Rude Boy Rhythm, a whole set of other rhythms. None of their songs are on the list. We're trying to figure out why.
Just asking a question.
And why every year we have this problem. That is why I'm suggesting whosoever picking the songs, who's responsible, rotate them. Why it have to be the same people on them every year?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't really pay that much attention to it.
Because we have the same problem every year. So I'm assuming it's the same people on them every year. Rotate them. Get people who on the ground, who know what's going on, people who culturally relevant, people who in tune with people who in tune with the
people that judge them are relevant.
The outer touch, with what's going on based on this list here.
Yeah. The list real shaky.
The list whack.
And it's not even you can't please everybody kind of thing.
And
if the majority is saying your list shaky,
your list shaky, dog. Every year we have to go in Soca Monarch with a whole heap of boring gaps. And you know it. A whole heap of long boring gaps.
And then you wonder why people
don't excitement. No.
Well, all they hate about they go in. Where we going, Tarmac?
Yeah, we're going down on the tarmac. The location.
You could imagine if them man, because they're not serious about that. They're not serious about that. But you could imagine if they were to actually get serious and put together a rejects team and go do their own show and Soca Monarch night.
Like I stated earlier, we do have some potential sponsors and people reaching out to us to make this thing alive.
So are they serious?
Well, I see.
Are they serious?
It looks no. It looked like the public more serious than us. Like they really wanted to be pulled off. Because what started as something not too serious came serious due to the public. So if this is the people opinion, then the people is what us power everything. Maybe we could have it pulled off in our real life.
Yeah. Hey now, we're gonna be back. 485-9797. We live on everything. We ain't cutting the live, so jump in the Facebook.
Cutting the audio though.
Yeah.
Press the button.
Yeah. You say if you want to talk things.
Hey,
we here. Are we talking the things them today? Tune in.
The 97.1 Stage Show. Featuring the hottest artists.
Madagan!
The biggest performer. It's the 97.1 Stage Show.
dangerous bad, dangerous bad, dangerous bad.
Yes. We back on the live again. Jump in. We on Facebook. We on YouTube. Yeah. All right. So big up everybody. We inside with Jesse Productions, and we're trying to find out some things. All right. The man then put out some of the baddest rhythms for 2026 Vincy Mass. Right. Some of the baddest rhythms. Some of the craziest songs. Most hype. Most vibes, but yet does not have one song, not one song on that Soca Monarch list. So we're trying to figure out why. All right, and we're figuring out, I think it's the three people that are responsible for picking those songs to begin with.
Well, that's where we actually start here, because we're sending with songs. We're just waiting now for them three people say, all right, they come true. And it's like, we ain't gonna shout to the party, boy. You know, that kind of way done dress and everything, and they say, all right, then and the right never come.
Yeah. That's not right. It ain't righteous. But let me ask you this, as a man who's been in the soca arena, putting in the work, working with the youth for 3 years consistently, how do you feel? How do you feel about the music industry in St. Vincent? How is it making you feel as a youth in music, doing things?
Okay, right. I just tell myself, if I was strong, I want to be doing this. Right. So
if you've been strong,
if I was not strong, I wouldn't have been doing this. Right. Because it's a lot of pressure, it's a lot of sacrifices. I just stress very much, like I said, I just be in studio 24/7. So sometimes I lose relationship. All of my family members say, oh, come home. I live too far from studio, right? But I just be in the studio whole day, and I do the home more times now. So even though I did right close by my mom and I see me, I lose that kind of relationship. Thing me I do for, really try to get me stuff off the ground now, Coming from, like I said, from last year, I said, boy, anyhow, we kill with momentum, nothing is gonna work out for us in 2026. So as soon as Carnival done last year, is boy push and do things,
Right.
Is now I don't have any problems with doing the work because I am used to high intensity work. But you see, when I can't reap the benefits from the work, I want to start to feel how.
Yeah, that make anybody feel like a box of the ribs in the throat. You know what I mean? To put in all this work and then you can't even, get to showcase your work on a proper platform. And that's all you want to do.
Correct.
That's all you want to do. So what would you like to see change then?
Well, if we're talking about like the competitions and stuff, at least find some other criteria, because if everybody balling and saying they don't like the list, then it have to be something wrong, right? If 2 people alone out of the 1,000 it's saying something wrong, then you could understand something ain't really wrong. There's just 2 people.
We had thousands.
Right, so they need to really find some way in regards to switching or changing around the judging criteria. Everybody talking about culture and this and that, but what I would say is now is 2026. Some of the things them that might are relevant back then ain't relevant now, and some of the things are relevant now is really now. I go bring out one point about the IHO Speed visit, right? When IHO Speed came here, there was no slow this, no slow that. It was dabbing, so this, that, all kind of things that you're not used to find relevant, or where you are says we culture here says what them doing here. So why for the foreigner man you want to do and show him all them things there, right? But then when we did down here do anything now, you want to have it like, in the music case, band music and this and get to stuff. So we don't really like them ideas there, because when you want to get the foreign market a reason to enjoy us, that is the same thing you're going to push in the face.
Right.
Me brother.
But not good enough for we. It's good enough for him, but it's not good enough for all of it.
They showcase it to him because it's fun. They want him to have fun.
So we can have fun on the big park.
It's fun. But don't worry. You see that fight there? Skinny Fabulous had to go through it. They tell him he's doing his thing song too much like dancehall. And look at it now. Let's push through, bro.
The fight is part of the success story.
Yeah, especially in Vincy, apparently.
Right? I ain't really frightened for anything. As I say, we've been doing this for the longest while, just mean we never really had no light on ourselves. So expect bigger things from Jesse Productions and team, expect bigger things from Jashi Bates and team in 2027 and the years to go by. I am very confident yet humble. So I just say, why is that? 10 years ago, it had the big men. 10 years in the future, there's going to be new big men.
Right.
Just look at me as one of them big men.
Right. Who you feel farming out so far as the future big men? Allow me to throw in the first name as in the ring, Jasper.
Yeah.
Okay, so I I have no specific names, right? Because tomorrow I could boss a youth who going to just be a future big man.
Right.
So I could call names where we ain't even debate it for call differently still.
Because you see it in them.
Correct.
Jelion, what you saying inside
Jelion is another one. Is another one. These guys, these voices are the future of Vincy Soca music. That's what we're listening to right now. And hold on, you know what I have here? I have something here. The judging criteria.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah.
Turn on the music. This one's serious. Come to the mic, Blaze. Come to the mic.
I had the judging criteria here, and I expected it to be more than this. So if it's this, like, why the man them ain't getting picked, right?
Let me hear it.
So the judging criteria
and
is
all I didn't
as
know
follows.
I didn't know the criteria, right?
Well, I think we're just building music for the people. I know for the soca monarch differently still. But
so here we are.
Let's work with it.
Lyrics, 20 points. Musical arrangement, 20 points. Melody, 10 points. All coming together for a total of 50 points.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Somebody.
Show your headphone.
That's it? So when you have a song with lyrics that the whole nation and outside of Vincy as well singing word for word, right? We have at least 10 of them songs out of Jesse, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we know lyrics safe. When you have different melodies for each of these songs, again, that people could jig to, you understand?
Where did they fall short? Where did they fall
now.
short? Hey, where I feel they lose points, eh?
Tell me.
Let me. I'll go try my best.
Yeah.
You see lyrics now.
Mm-hmm.
When you had 3 out to touch people picking the songs, them right.
But the lyrics never had.
Hold on.
Okay.
Remember, we had to decipher Deco J lyrics in Loud Impact.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we did that because there was somebody who said that they didn't understand the lyrics of the song.
But
now, if you're older head, and you're not in tune with the youth and the youth, them style of singing,
okay,
you're not gonna understand what they're saying. So how are you going to give people points on lyrics when you don't even understand the lyrics? You don't even understand.
Open your ears and hey, and you're gonna understand the lyrics. Open your ears. Clean out your ears. They have Dr. This or Dr. Thomas will just clean his real good. Clean out his.
No, when you reach a certain age, you do hear certain lyrics.
And if we're doing that, right?
Your brain just block out certain things.
If we're doing that.
Just hit up on your brain and can't seem to just pass through the brain. When you reach a certain age, they're not hearing Deco just saying hit you with the dab,
okay.
They ain't hearing that. All they're hearing is gibberish. So for points now, poor Deco J, we ain't get 0. Because for lyrics now, they mean understanding. Right. That's what I'm telling you, they need to upgrade.
But jam down for Jelion, right?
Jam them.
Right.
Jam them
literally connects with every single age group. So if it's an age group thing, and all you old, and all you can't relate to young people thing, right? Mm-hmm. Here is a song that connects with every single age group. And the man literally did his research,
Mm-hmm.
It's not, I think it connects with every age group. He literally took his song to all different age groups and everybody liked it, right? So it can't be an age group thing because that ain't passed through neither.
Somebody just made a comment and said Jam Them is lyrically poor. Right? Is not... Boy, I don't know. So which begs,
it's easy to say.
Which begs to yeah, we're gonna be asking another question. Knowing and my brethren Rodney brought it up as a suggestion earlier, right? Is it that we need to eliminate the judging criteria totally?
And just pick the songs?
And pick popular songs that people like. We need to consider a new way forward where Soca Monarch is concerned because this can't continue. The youth and them don't feel appreciated by all you. They don't feel embraced. They don't feel loved. They don't feel wanted. If we to leave Carnival and Soca Monarch to the old heads and them with the picking and throwing in every year, you know what I mean? Then how
there's a question here for you. And for those of you listening to us, you can join us on the live on Facebook and YouTube. But there's a question here for you from the WhatsApp, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say Blaze, but you just can't understand Fireman's song them too. And his style don't have a lot of lyrics. So that don't make no sense what they're saying.
That's what telling you something wrong. Something
off. Really do not have a lot of lyrics.
Something off. and something,
okay.
and we begging. The nation begging, the young artists and them who working hard begging for a change. Adjust something so we wouldn't keep having the same issue every year with the same man and them.
I want to see
some people who hate youth and things like this girl, like if they hate youth sometimes, it's they want to put to run with thing.
Okay, so I want to talk now.
Talk now, man, is your show, you know?
Right, because
feel it's our show, is your
well,
show
no,
right now.
our speak our experiences from last year due to why I say I feel like I get in some unbiasedness to my extent, right? So my run have been going on since last year, right? There's a show, well, a thing that usually Scianilas have, the clinic, right? Where the, people from the community, we come, we perform, we do things. People outside the community too, because I know man like Kilogram and them just dropped there for a long time, same too.
Right.
You know what? It's at a night when it just strict. I just sending man up there at this point. I just sending man up there. Me ain't going up there, but I just sending man up there. Yo, go up there. You got something with me? Go up there. So that one night there, then just strictly Jesse Productions people, Well, mainly Jesse Productions people. And so every time now, you come and sing up on stage, they go get the flare up and thing. And the man say, yo, thing, Jesse. To the point now that, like, he had a song with a youth man and his brother, Lumbe and I. Right? It's a kind of raga soca. They're on the same rhythm as where Lexi and Mad Skull sing last year, Time of Our Life. Right? That same rhythm there, for those who did not know, that is Jesse Productions also.
Okay.
Nevertheless, that's the only thing from Goodwill. Nevertheless, right? Hey, when I feel like underprivileged, unbiased, right? When the big man he flare up the youth, right? He say, yeah, good style and right? He ain't even come and say, yo, big up Jesse Productions, like I see he doing something for the youth, some man thing. Like, hey, he tell the man, he go take something out of his pocket for carry by another studio for go record something. He ain't even say, props to the man who making again this little privilege here. And you say, you go take it out of your pocket for go and try the man by another studio. Why? Where the chemistry the man dealing with Jesse Productions right now is the chemistry where you like, where you see him, that portray him back to you, but you want to take him and carry him into some other energy for what? Is it a make or break him on up with you? But you're already being made already, as you could see. Because you like what's going on for the youth. But you will take it out of your pocket for carry him somewhere else. So them little itsy bitsy thing will just kind of get to me. And I don't really talk about it because it's not really my cater and side doing my thing for me, really and truly. But it's them things just make me just say, boy, and expected.
Right. Sure. What a life. We could take some comments off the WhatsApp and Facebook and thing now. Let me do that. Let me open up the line and see what's going on over there. Right? Let me go.
Up to the top there.
Oh, gosh. Let me hear what you have to say. Let me charge you, but you troublesome.
We will always bleed, always have this problem. And I said it this morning and I will proudly say it again. The judging, the persons who are the judges, they are either musically dunce or tone deaf. That is a problem we continue to have year in, year out. And until we address that judging issue, we will be talking about this now, today, tomorrow, next week, next year, until death do us part.
Amen and amen. That's all I'm saying since the show. That's the conclusion that we came to.
Yep.
We had to adjust. It's either you get rid of the judging criteria totally because it's not helping the show. It's not helping the show.
Not to toot our own horn, but I think Chris would make a good judge. I think Chris is very unbiased.
Chris can make a good judge, yeah.
He is
Chris
very
can
unbiased.
and he in tune with what's going on. All right? He in tune. He know what the youths like. He know what the older heads like. He right there smack dab in the middle. And yeah, he's a good judge. We're gonna make two good judges too if they skinny and fire.
I want them staying personally though.
You want to stay?
Yeah, because when they get licks, they could just retire for real. I don't want people beg and say, oh.
No, I don't want to come out either.
Right,
I want all to beat them up a couple times well, and when they out, right, then they could sit down in the judges' chair and help with the judging.
Messi and Chris is still playing football, right? But Mbappe run the place.
Yeah.
So that's how it goes. So we could continue being retire like 2-3 years ago. I don't know how I reach back now. But
a couple years from now,
we do everything.
Yeah, and see them as two good judges.
Yeah.
To be the best, you have to be
perfect.
The best,
but yeah, they have to take some licks first.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know if this year here is the year for that.
Well, if song to reach, but now how this talk, I'm gonna have to stiff now.
So you think skinny again? You can't have an opinion in it.
No. Well,
I mean, I remember your production in there, and then if your productions were in there, then we could have said, yeah, boy. But right now,
I wrote it for Boxer Money.
Boxer Money?
Yeah, and Jasper.
Yeah.
That my two picks them for the soca money. Rum Island.
Rum Island in.
Yeah, Rum Island in the movie.
Praise the Lord. Eh?
We got a bad style out there.
So at least we get something. At least we
Yeah.
get a little something inside.
All right. Hey, listen. Let me see here now. We taking some comments off of this thing. Let me hear.
Lion was jumping in a call, boy.
Yes, Lion, jump in.
Call,
brother. Don't stall, call. All right. Lion is upset this going to the artist right now.
And just mind your language, Lion.
Let me see if I can make this. Lion, oi.
Big up everybody.
Oh gosh, my brother, you're live.
Well, me and posted on the along with a dancehall artist that all same way. Let's do Vinci dancehall still.
Okay. So are you good? What's the problem now? What's upsetting all you as young artists in the business?
Well, no, I hear a man comment and say that Jam them in no lyrics. No, Jesse could attest to this. I tell Jesse the reason why I feel Jam them is a weak soca monarch song is because it ain't her much lyrics, you understand? And he could tell it as well. So I told him that multiple times.
Right.
You understand? Now, I believe that music shouldn't really be like in a bracket like that, you know what I mean? Like music is just like art, and it will always find it natural and unique way.
I agree.
You know? Be categorized as this or that. You know what I mean? Because let's be real, why you want us to be like Trinidadians or write lyrics like Trinidadians and we have Vincent Chance? Why you want to make music like for America? We have Vincent Chance, you know what I mean? Why they can't love us for who we are? You know what I mean? That is why I'm trying to ask. That is why I really want to know. Yeah, right. Why the people answer that question? Why we singing certain things have to be such a bother? Why the people outside love it more than you guys could embrace it? Because it took Grenada for starter said that was days before we could actually try to embrace this thing, and that's it. Would have been here trying to implement this voltage. What are they here trying to implement this dirty nigga? You know what I mean? Rest in peace to my brother. Same way, you understand? So is a case where, you know what I mean? It's like we all away from we trying to get all our identity, and it's like all just want to accept everything else but us. You know what I mean?
Shake boy.
It. There's a song out there doing things. You know what I mean? Jam them doing things. Take another man playing in every single brunch. You can't get bookings. You understand? Every single brunch, brother. You hearing, oh lad, oh lad, oh lad, oh lad, oh lad. And if he but I not friend, man, I saying Vinci. No love playing right you. N-O-L-O-V.
How you feel, Jelian, as a young artist out there? You have been consistent for the last 3 years. You've been consistent since, remember that when we mashed up South Leeward?
I get best performance at the semi-final with Bunks last year. I don't know if it was there, however.
I didn't get through.
Brother, I would have loved to see Bunks in Soca Monarch. I would have loved to see that, bro.
How you get best performance?
How you get best performance in the semis and they end up in the main show?
Oh, okay.
Problems.
Oh, okay. That is the question.
I understand.
My brother, don't give up hope. You've been consistent and you do your thing for the last 3 years. Wet.
We make it our own, and this thing come out as a joke. The little Vinci Soca Monarch 2026 rejects, but brother, people they behind this thing, brother, I could happen. I don't know, and we're back in the. I tell you straight.
Respectfully, you had to know your music bigger than the island sometimes. And even though you get in a fight down here, you know you get in love outside. I saw a post earlier today say to get love with your music, you have to leave Vinci.
And that's a sad state of affairs.
Voltage, our question for you, please.
Voltage, me brother, what go on?
Oh, voltage, it means they're talking about lyrics, right? Voltage is a man that pull up his songs and lyrics, and then they just come and say, oh, this time I have too much lyrics.
Different than the
I hear Voltage selling for 100 right now, though.
Yeah, it could
so he should be getting bookings galore from now.
Well,
100 Volty?
For funeral Voltage?
Both the party and
christening.
Why for the funeral and the christening though?
Well, because we have songs for everything, you know. Jumbie, Lego, this, hello. You know,
what
so
do you want for the christening?
You think Insults baby name is a little boy or you don't done. You don't joke. You know them kind of way. And then we could come and say they no sleeping for the new parents.
Oh no.
Baby time, get up. We have everything. We have everything if you really check it out.
Boy, Volty, I want to get the most bookings this carnival, boy. Trust me, you deserve it. What?
Please,
What go on, bro?
I have another thing that shape me. Different than the soca monarch, right? We have one of the biggest. No. We have the biggest of the youths under the age of 18 years old. Mr. Charles right now, right? He has a song sitting at over 70,000 streams, right? On YouTube alone.
That's the youth man who sing
bread and chicken and bread.
Chicken and chicken.
Right. But most people wouldn't know that is that youth there, right? But same youth again, differently still.
That just going as Mr. Charles now.
Yeah, Mr. Charles is the name right now. He is one of them who would sent any songs. Well, I go say Mr. Charles is a very funny story. Big up. You know, because Mr. Charles fight real hard and thing for, you know, just keep yourself on a level head and thing. You know, we try our best with the school. But however, the school didn't really see the need for Mr. Charles in them positions there. So we even try when behind the school back, we try to get him in the competition, same with Tuna. But he said that how they didn't take him because of the school. I don't know if it's input them made or if it's just because of the school. He does go in general. But we have we have the biggest track for youth under the age of 18 years old, right? Even the baby again fight. And there is one of the only songs I would say you will go into a junior soca monarch and sing word for word because everybody knows that Mr. Charles song.
Jesse, let me talk. Where do CDC?
Yeah,
where do CDC?
All I do is
train out. The baby getting fight, Jen.
I train out good music. I boss in the youths. Them I doing a lot of good things. So I don't know if it's bad things I need to do to get me a little light.
Cause this is like not even the kid, not even the child getting through.
So what we need to do, Vincy,
and
people,
other kids getting through,
what we need to do, because this can't continue every year, it's the same argument. I'm telling all you, we need to do something with the people who judging these shows and picking these songs.
Are the call Chris phone?
Please.
Oi.
Well,
someone say, it might be just the music in going to reach elsewhere.
Hold on, Jesse, hold on. Volty, make a little contribution. Give me 1 second. Yeah, what you saying, bro?
No, it's July. I feel like I'm gonna pick some fruits and go and be a fisherman or something, boy. You see?
You could do that on the side.
I want to snap a day.
You could do that on the side, bro. You're gonna make it still, but don't leave out the music because you're young and you're talented, bro. You're talented.
But watch, Blaze. We are bossy than on the inside. Both thing bossy, boy. Stop off the stage.
I think we just get a bad style in the mix, but they are really there in the mix neither.
What is it?
Why is the criteria for get booked? How do one get booked?
You have to market yourself for that boy.
Right. So all when you marketing yourself, how does one get booked?
Where's the marketing?
Where's the most marketable thing? We if you check the internet, I don't feel like you take nothing. Most of the things I'm saying is something associated with us.
The most marketed artist right now, no water in my mouth, Jasper.
Yeah.
Every 2 seconds, Jasper.
Jasper do anything.
Every 2 seconds. Not true?
Correct.
Sweet.
All right. So in wrapping up this bashment here, boy, let me take a few more comments on people and then we go give Jesse the flow.
Bookings, like outsider. You know, outsider.
Yeah. For sure, we get 1-2 bookings differently still now. But I feel like last year, yeah, we was on a roll definitely still, right? But I will say this year was, like I said, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times bigger than how it was last year. So I trying to understand how could last year when we had less experience, less direction and them things, that things but a little bit easier. Now the thing even bigger than it is now, and it's like you have to make a little harder fight. More people know your boys, like less people are deal with you differently still. So it's like we don't understand how the metrics are working.
Making sense.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, good day. Fellas, how you going on? I think the singers them should never give up because sometimes in life, when you're about to give up, somebody just come and bottom and you're up top. So never give up. The right buyer gonna come to buy your product. You understand what I'm saying? So if me a singer, me not give up. Me not give up until me get what me want. And if we even do God say no more, because sometimes in life, when you do ready to give up, at the time you just get a forward. Trust me.
This look like either a spite, a bride. Something money must have passed with them kind of tune the way them a pick. For say them going in a final way, winner what it. You understand me? So the judges like he eye blind when he go there for judge the people and them. Like something up with him, like he money we get money too much.
I don't know about that. What you talking about the charge? I don't know what you talking about me, dog.
So let me compare and contrast list.
All right. So who got in? Who got in?
I want we compare the rejects list.
Yeah.
And the who got in list. And let we know if you think any swapping should happen.
Oh gosh, boy.
Right? We're here for a good time, not a long time.
But we not swap no artists. We keep them with us still. Let them do them thing.
Oh, we are taking off from over there.
Yeah, but we could fictionally talk about if we want to make swaps. Because we ain't want nobody from that list differently.
Ooh.
Because here we're going on to winner. What CDC needs to realize is that underestimating the strength and the power of the youth is a very dangerous thing. What they're doing is a very dangerous thing, right? Because if these youths, they put out an AI flyer for jokes.
Mm-hmm.
If these youths were to knock heads and get serious and put together a show called Rejects with all the people that didn't make it in the list and do it on Soca Monarch night, you will have another Marshall Montano, Marshall Monday experience. Marshall didn't flap Soca Monarch in Trinidad with a show.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to open all the eye and see what's going on. Be vigilant and be careful. If them youth get serious at all, if this foolishness continue, if this slackness continue and them youth get, and you don't hear the youth them getting frustrated. If they get to get serious with all you and get some people pump some money behind them and throw off a big show and Soca Monarch night, it's problems. You don't want that. You want them in the show. You want everybody together. We want a party together. Yo, fix this. Fix this, Chargy. I am Jesse. I give you the floor right now to say your piece as we get ready to wrap things up in the bashment.
Yeah, despite everything, man, grateful and thankful still, you know. I just want to big up everybody who been supporting us for the longest while, people who did, you know, see the vision and just believe in anything for the longest while, the people who now come see the scene and is supporting us differently still, you know. Love to everybody really and truly. I just really advocating for myself and the youths them, you know, more while growing up with nothing, making something of yourself and understanding your value does kind of push you for even want to do more things really and truly. So, like I said, just thankful and grateful for everything really and truly. This is not the last time you will be seeing JC Productions anyway at all.
True.
Mm-hmm. Mad. So the list now, you want the list still?
Yeah, which list you want to do?
I had the list here, I had the Soca Monarch list here. Which list you had it?
Let me pull up the rejects list then. And here, Viper, while we doing that, right? You go do your dues and you go line up the songs, right? We ain't gonna play the songs till we go off, but we calling them now and we gonna play them after.
So
right?
Soca Monarch, you had Dimes on the picture. Lovely.
Yeah.
You have Kelly Jane there. Lovely.
Yeah.
You have Fire Empress in there now. All right, Fire Empress, I love you. I love you, but you wouldn't have been my pick if been me. I tell you straight, I don't even know the song. You know what I mean?
Okay, right. I don't want to cut anything, right? But this is just from my experience, was and here why I even more vexed with the older people, them, right? And people just say when they think about Busha people differently still. So I just walk right along the road. This one. There's a band room right there, so differently. Still. So I did having my dinner outside in the night. Two people come out, the artist and one of the bandman them. So they playing the Rum is a Liquor Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically criticizing the song, saying, oh, hey, how this song and this and that and blah blah blah.
How it song?
Well, I want to know differently. So the music man talking about how the rhythm song flat and this and that, and then the artist, the woman talking about the lyrics them for Rum is a Liquor Boy, but like it's stupidness. The lyrics is stupidness. Right? So as me now the bush looking over the car, I as a man like course out and people say me too. But I say me just keep a level head and just hold it for in the future. Cause one of these days, one of them will talk to me. You know? But me looking from the outside as okay, none of them he going never come to me and say, boy, as a musician, or you know, you could tweak this one this so, or none of them could even put out a better song right now that we're trending and something what we're doing.
But
so
yeah, they critical.
Yeah, so I just want to know who does really be doing the wrong stuff. We are them. Because we doing the wrong stuff, but yeah, any big up like y'all doing the right stuff, or yeah, could do the right stuff and do nothing about it.
So what like, is you saying?
Make sense out of it, please. No?
So Fire Empress, as I say, you make girl, I love you, but I would have replaced with somebody else on this list. Say Bongo Prime, I could understand him being on the list, but now with that song there, but you have to know what he's doing still. Gio.
Gio, strong performer.
Strong.
But again.
No, man.
No,
Gio for
I'm just
Dede.
saying,
For
strong
Dede.
performer.
Sicko. Yes. Madza, lift me up. Let me talk about it.
I never heard that one, sorry.
I've heard it. I know, we know it, we play it.
Nice song. Soca Monarch material.
I would have said so. I thought it was political. Wasn't it political? Wasn't it about the whole Ralph thing when Ralph been saying lift me up? It was a double thing. So I thought that was for the season of politics.
Madza to me soldier, but what?
And again, strong. He's strong as well.
So we have Idol. DJ 20 with Overthrow.
So you're not, no comment there?
No, I don't know Idol song, but Idol is a youth who's talented. But I don't think he has any.
I don't think he has a Soca Monarch song.
Not for this year.
No.
I don't
think so.
So I don't see what 3 people like that could have stayed off for this list here.
And where were they? Were they halfway yet?
No. 20, you're my boy 20.
I don't think he has a Soca Monarch song.
But yo, Charge, you was up with this list here. So let me stop. Let me just read all the names because if I continue this, I ain't gonna get done. All right. So you had 20. You had Lexi. You had Double.
I think she should be in Junior Soca Monarch.
Yeah, Junior Soca Monarch. She's a Baba Laps.
Yeah.
She's a Baba Laps. All them things giving me the impression and making me ask questions like, is this fair?
Yeah.
Is it a links thing or a friend thing? You know what I mean? Why is she not in juniors?
I think Soca Monarch should be at least 18 and up. Because it's big stage. Adults, it's big people party.
Yeah. So there you go with Lexi. Double R and Sean Beats. Real nice. Magical do anything. King J song one and they will turn over. I don't really know King J song. But hey.
He's a good. I think
he's a good performer.
Yeah.
He's a good
I
performer.
think he just do his song specifics for competition as well.
He's a good performer, but I think he's just struggling finding a song.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm trying to say.
He does walk the song.
He doesn't walk his song them.
I like his song.
He doesn't walk, but he probably need to walk with Jesse. I don't know. He needs to do something out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But his songs are good.
But yeah, he's a strong, consistent artist. I wouldn't take him off the list.
Yeah.
Not because I know your song.
So we don't take off what, 4?
But 5.
5? Okay.
Boxer Money. One would start it up.
I don't know that one.
Well, that one they released yesterday.
Oh, well, and there you go. And it done.
And it end up on the list.
I know it's
the list has nothing to do with popularity.
Clearly.
Your song don't have to be popular to be on the list. That's not a thing.
We have that Boxer Money song. I go on here.
Yeah, we have all. We have all the Soca Monarch songs.
Okay.
After we tried to play them yesterday and then a half, we make sure we get all today. All right. After Boxer Money, we have Gary John. Gary John, I'm happy to see you back in the bashment with Brave.
I don't know this song.
But Brave bad though.
I've heard you guys
Brave
say
bad,
but I don't know
Brave
it.
bad.
That be Icon.
Icon.
I've heard
that
them say that, but I
He
didn't
did
hear it.
sing by Carnival launching. Nah. It out long time.
Nah, it's in out long time. Other than that, you have Ozari.
Bad Boy,
Shani
Undeniable.
D. Shani D. But she ain't going in with the song, and the silhouette with it, man. We go talk what she designed the song for the park.
Okay.
All right. Jasper Boy.
You know that ain't moving.
Jasper is my favorite on this whole list here. They make me cuss. You understand me? I don't want cuss today. Jasper is my favorite on this list, and then you have Wizkid. We think turn up only what you turn a minute to, and that's the list right there. Yeah, that's the list right there.
I remember one was moved over today. One was moved from Raga to Power today.
Which one was that again?
Hold on, let me
so if I think it's Tequila song.
So
it's Tequila song.
I think there's a question I'd like y'all to ask. For in the future, if y'all could get the answer. So they said that the Soca Monarchs, right, first place would have taken to a semi-final. Georgetown excluded because Georgetown is next week Saturday. So that everything before Soca Monarchs semi-finals, right? Because we was already thinking about it and saying how that could work out then. Because if I would say for one of my artists, them right, before all of this, the intention was to send in with the Soca Monarch so you could get picking the Soca Monarch. Sending for the rural so you could get picking for the thing. So with that unsaid, there's nothing else we could do at this point.
So let me go over to the rejects list.
Rejects list now.
And guys, okay, you heard the list of the songs that made it in, right? and we're here for a good time, not a long time. I want you to pick out the song from that list that you would replace with one of these songs on the rejects list. Okay, so all the comments and they will know which song over there you're going to replace with one of these that I'm about to call.
All right, let me hear this rejects list now.
So we have OG Park, My Head Very Bad.
Bad Style.
Alright?
Bad Style.
We have Spy Out, Dodon.
Bad Style.
Alright? We have, that's Spy Out, this one.
I know.
We have Kilogram, Nina Nina.
Do I even need to talk?
We have Versidon, Bad Like Us. We have...
Well, you should have see how it do it. There's one of them. That's funny same rhythm as
Black man. Same man who sing Bossy Thing?
Yes.
Boy, Bossy Thing bad. I messed with Bossy Thing last night, right? Oh, Jesus.
We have...
No, Bossy Thing bad. But we go talk about that. Proceed.
I know my top songs on the rhythm already.
Hello, you need to say Bossy Thing and some good speaker.
We have Jasper, YMC, and Deco J, Loud Impact. Loud Impact is not over there.
Oh my God.
We have Dede, WSF.
I know that style there.
We have Rumlad and Riverside Boys, Black Man Don't Cheat.
Of course not.
We have Slewy, Mental, mind you. This song was made for Parke.
Yeah.
Mental.
Mental, that's the intro alone.
This was made for Parke.
Intro alone. Raise up your skin.
We have Kitty B, Come Over.
To be fair, let me highlight that Kitty B did not enter with Come Over. Eh?
We know.
Yeah, just to put that out there. He didn't enter with Come Over.
With? The one he just dropped.
I don't know, but he didn't use Come Over.
We have Voltage, TBG, and Keltec with Who Get Back Overnight.
Who?
That might something. We have Skinny Fitted with Rude Boy.
Mad.
We have Splendid Boys with In the Corner.
I don't remember the song them this year.
There's a big track. That's the biggest shot they get thus far. Down in the corner. But that big track was Splendid Boys.
Okay.
That's Splendid. Yeah.
We have J Lion, Jam Them. So that is the list of rejects. So let me know what we're replacing with.
Yo, the rejects list hard. That is more hype and that is more consistent hype.
The man say the rejects show song hotter than Soca Monarch.
Boy, that's what I'm saying. CDC, careful. If them man ain't to get serious and team up on top of all you, it's a problem. That is what you do. Yes, you're the govy. Yes, you had the money and the power. But don't listen, take your eye and see what Marshall doing in Trinidad. I'll tell you exactly. Influence is influence.
And we ain't looking for the handouts differently still, right? But I would say it has borne very much, not even to me, to the artists them too, because you put any work from since January, right? We, like I said, we done talk about 70 tunes, me and Joshy combined, right? 70 tracks. And you run the place from January straight up to July with nothing at all to say get back. Other than, oh yeah, let's get some bad song. 4, in the 6th month out of the 7, which is in July, some kind of man just come and then you give the Soca Monarch, you give the Road March, you give this, you give that, and you never see him throughout the whole carnival, and this and that and all kind of thing. So imagine how we just feel as the actual people who made the carnival feel the carnival. You understand?
Right. Don't give up, my brother.
Nah.
Don't give up. Caution, what we doing? Packing up?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let me wrap it up.
Wrap it up,
brother. Big up you. You do your thing 2026 again. We expect nothing but greatness. Listen to me. Let's give every artist and producer 2 years, eh? I don't get your ratings off your first year. Because you know you just could get lucky. If you do it again, then I'll go say, yeah, boy, you done do it 3 years now. You done prove yourself. All right? And I know, I have total confidence in you now. I know 2027 will be even more epic year for you. Ain't going down, you ain't stagnant. It's up, you going.
Let me see if the fight don't continue.
Let me see if this foolery continues. It's like how you have a voice and you're using it, continue to use it and let your voice be heard from now until next year. This can't continue. This can't continue, my G. Thanks for coming through, brother. Joshy, big up yourself. Joshy, anything to add before we go? Are you good? You're sorted on.
Joshy, just here for the vibes. Just here for the vibes.
Hey. I see WhatsApp looking lit. We go run through your WhatsApp comments and your Facebook comments in the next segment. But
the man said they have a crew of 450 person. If they having a reject show, we did it. That one
Big up.
team.
450.
That one
persons,
team.
that one team. Yeah, we're gonna need more than that though. That's not
No,
even a
that's
fraction
one
of
team.
good
That's
We
one
gonna have
team
other
alone.
Right, that one
teams.
team alone.
We
Okay.
gonna have
Yeah.
other teams coming out.
Good. So we're gonna run through the WhatsApp and get your comments live when we return. Sauce Nation. Woyoy.
From the Monday Jam with Saucepan to the sexiness of Tuesday Mass, the road is our stage. This is the 97.1 Stage Show.
Correct pharmacies does it big.